If you're looking for a competitive gaming and content creation notebook in the mid-tier segment, the new Acer Predator Helios 300 will blow your mind. It packs a punch with powerful specs, new design ergonomics, and some killer features that made it stand out amongst peers, which we'll discuss later in the video. If you want to grab this powerful notebook, check out the description below for links. Now, let's go ahead and jump in. Our review sample has the following configurations: 12th Gen Intel Core i7 processor, 32GB DDR5 RAM, 1TB NVMe SSD, NVIDIA RTX 3060 graphics card with an amazing Full HD 15.6-inch IPS display at 165 Hz. Acer has reduced and simplified the look of this year's model, removing the RGB light bars from the lid and reducing the branding to a little prismatic stamp. Instead of RGB, the lid now features a combination of brushed aluminum and matte black across the bulk of its surface. It appears significantly more mature and sophisticated, yet retains the unmistakable Predator edge. The keyboard is one of the brightest I've seen on a gaming laptop, and it is brighter than ever before. Its per-key RGB is powered by brighter and more energy-efficient mini LEDs than last year's model. It is also fully programmable with bespoke lighting schemes, for those desiring additional customization. Acer has managed to fit a whole numeric keypad into the keyboard of a 15.6-inch laptop. It is ideal if you intend to use your laptop for work and doubles as a gaming macro pad. The addition of these extra keys pushes everything to the left and necessitates that each button is a bit smaller, but it's not difficult to adjust. The keys are tactile and have an adequate travel distance of 1.8 millimeters. It took less than an hour for me to adjust. Expanding the keyboard offers Helios space for dedicated keys to activate its Predator Sense software and overclock the GPU with a single click. A Predator Sense button is located to the right of backspace and provides access to power modes, fan controls, and lighting profiles. Above it are the play, pause, next, and previous track buttons. Leftmost, above the function row, is a silver turbo button that rapidly overclocks the GPU and cranks the fans to maximum speed. The touchpad is subpar. It is weirdly positioned, off-center from both the deck and the typing area, and appears to be an inch too narrow. Its glass surface was easy to navigate, but the embedded buttons were troublesome. Due to the location of the keyboard, my thumb was frequently unable to easily push the pad. As you may have surmised from the larger keyboard, the Helios is neither slim nor lightweight. It is 14 inches in width, 11 inches in depth, and about an inch thick. Additionally, it weighs 5.73 pounds and has a power adapter that weighs 2 pounds by itself. It comes with a large 90 watt-hour battery, but you will still need to bring a charger if you intend to use it for more than a few hours. Thankfully, USB charging is supported. A portion of this short battery life is due to the power-hungry nature of the technology, but the most significant factor is the screen's exceptional performance. The Helios features an exceptional 1440p IPS display. It is vivid and colorful. It looked amazing for games and movies. There is sufficient brightness and color saturation to make photos pop. The 240 Hz refresh rate is ideal for competitive shooters, as it reduces both input lag and motion blur. Likewise, the speakers are very decent. They are not mind-blowing and still lack bass, but they are really loud and clear. They are suitable for binge-watching Netflix but lack the positionality and presence required for a genuinely exceptional gaming experience. They are superior to the majority of laptop speakers, but cannot replace a gaming headset. This iteration also features an upgraded webcam as a minor enhancement. It has been upgraded to 1080p and can appear excellent under optimal lighting circumstances. It is a definite improvement over the typical 720p shooters currently seen on the majority of gaming laptops, but it still struggles under bright lighting situations. Acer also merits credit for its construction quality and easy upgradability. The keyboard deck and lid are both made of aluminum and feel solid. The bottom panel and bezels are made of plastic to reduce the amount of heat reaching the display and your lap. The hinge seems strong, stays in place when placed, and does not wiggle excessively when typing. The system comes with 16 GB of DDR5 memory and 1 TB of storage, but may be upgraded if the bottom panel is removed. The Helios 300 may be on the thicker side, but it has an abundance of ports for connecting peripherals and extras. One USB 3.2 Gen 2 Type-C port with power delivery, Thunderbolt 4, and USB charging compatibility, 2 USB 3.2 Gen 2 Type-A ports, one of which enables power-off charging, and one USB 3.2 Gen 1 port are provided for USB connectivity. One HDMI 2.1 connector, with HDCP support, and a mini display 1.4 jack are provided for video output, along with an RJ45 jack for wired networking, a headset combo jack, and a Kensington lock slot. For wireless connectivity, Wi-Fi 6E and Bluetooth 5.2 are supported. The connectivity options are absolutely outstanding, allowing for a full complement of peripherals, external storage, and a separate monitor. The 2022 Acer Predator Helios 300 is constructed with the most recent Intel and NVIDIA components. The 12th Gen Intel Core i7 is a mainstream 12th generation Alder Lake CPU with 14 cores and 20 threads. It is a hybrid CPU with 6 high-performance hyper-threaded cores and 8 additional efficiency cores that can work together or independently, depending on the application. The design of this Helios 300 processor enables it to operate at up to 110 watts of sustained power under extreme CPU demands. The GPU options for the 2022 Helios 300 series are the RTX 3060 and RTX 3070 graphics chips. This sample consists of an RTX 3060. The laptop has 2 accessible memory DIMMs and 2 M.2 SSD slots for RAM and storage options. Our system shipped with 32 GB of dual-channel DDR5 RAM and a 1 TB solid-state drive. Predator Helios 300 is controlled using the integrated Predator Sense application, which provides access to power profiles, battery, keyboard, and audio settings. There's also an Acer Care app that manages updates, as well as a number of other pre-installed programs. The Acer Predator Helios 300 has a battery with a capacity of 90 watt-hours. Running a setup with strong hardware and loads of RGB will drain even the largest battery, so if you intend to bring it to work or school, you'll need to reduce the settings. For our tests, we decreased the screen brightness to 50%, deactivated the RGB illumination, locked the screen to 60 Hz using integrated graphics, and enabled Windows Battery Saver. These settings are a reasonable substitute for how you would configure the laptop for extended use throughout the day, and they provide the laptop with the best opportunity for long battery life. After settling on this configuration, we ran the PCMark 10 Modern Office battery test. This test automates a variety of mixed-use activities, including video conference calls and online shopping, as well as times of idleness. The Helios was in operation for 4 hours and 3 minutes altogether. This is significantly longer than the similarly equipped Lenovo Legion 5 Pro, but you will still need to plug it in if you intend to use it for an entire workday. The pros are impressive processor performance, updated beautiful design, good Full HD or QHD screen options, competent thermal design. And the cons are poor audio, display brightness and contrast could be better, runs very noisy and demanding loads. Overall, the 2022 iteration of the Predator Helios 300 is a competitive performance gaming notebook in the mid-range segment with dramatically enhanced performance. Acer increased the power settings substantially and improved the thermal module to accommodate them. The laptop no longer runs as cold as it once did, but with up to a 50% improvement in CPU performance and a 30% improvement in GPU performance, I can tolerate the hotter components and louder fans. In addition, the alternative quiet profile can be activated to eliminate fan noise, albeit at the expense of performance. And that's all for now. If you enjoyed this video, please go ahead and leave a like. If you're new to the channel and you like the video, consider subscribing. Be sure to check out the description for links to find the most up-to-date pricing and deals on all the products mentioned in this video. And now, you've been tech quadrangled. You're now better informed to buy it right the first time. See you in the next video. Cheers, have a good one.